a demonstration of the tuition reimbursement eForm designed for Wakefern Food Corporation. The tuition reimbursement eForm is an application process for the company's tuition reimbursement program. Employees access the tuition reimbursement eForm via a link in a fluid navigation collection. At the top of the eForm, the user is advised this is an application and they will use this eForm to apply for tuition reimbursement. There is a hyperlink that opens a copy of the tuition reimbursement policy in a new window for users to review the program information. Back on the form, the first section contains associate information, which is information pre-populated on the form based on the user logged in. There is one data entry field, which is the associate's phone extension. The final piece of associate information that pre-populates on the form is their past 2 performance review scores, which is needed for the approval process. The next section is the semester date information. The user enters the start date for their courses, and that opens up additional fields on the form. One of those fields is the current academic year, which is auto-populated based on the start date entered and compared to a setup table that defines the academic year. Remaining fields in this section are for informational purposes, where the user enters the end date of the courses, as well as the semester which those courses fall under. The next section is for the user to enter information about the degree they would like to pursue and be reimbursed for. There are instructions at the beginning of this section from the policy that reminds users of pertinent information about acceptable colleges and majors. A majority of the fields in this section are open for entry by the user, such as the college or university name, the college or university address, their major, and which degree they are seeking. There is a note present that advises this tuition reimbursement eForm is only to apply for undergraduate degrees, which is why the level is not editable. The final field in this section is the status of the degree. Moving to the second to last section, we see course information. This grid is for the user to enter the title of all the courses they are taking in the semester they indicated above. The final section is for cost information. The section starts with a link to their repayment agreement, which the user downloads as a Word document. When the user returns to the form, they will enter in their estimate for the total cost of the semester. For the policy, the maximum reimbursement amount for the academic year is $5,250. This user has yet to apply for any tuition reimbursement this calendar year, so the remaining balance is the max of $5,250. Once the user enters the estimated cost of the semester, then the remaining balance field will automatically be reduced by that estimate. Before submitting the form, the user must agree to 2 statements. One is that they did download the tuition repayment agreement from above and agree to it. The second is to acknowledge that reimbursements over a certain limit within a calendar year are considered taxable income, and they need to acknowledge that they are aware of this. If they try to submit the form without agreeing to those 2 statements, they will be stopped. So they need to select yes, and now they're able to submit their form. Once they have submitted the form, they will see results. This form has a 4-step routing process. It's going to go first to the manager, then to the vice president, then to an HR representative, and finally to the manager of the tuition reimbursement program. If all of those approvals are accepted, then this form and application is complete. If your organization is interested in this form solution or other eForm solutions, please contact us. Thanks for watching.